Welcome back to another Hardcore Minecraft All the Mods playthrough. My name is Jawshy GG, and I am going to continue with our extremely exciting adventure of excitedness. First and foremost, as you can see, we're still in the same world, still in hardcore, normal things. So, I'm not entirely sure what I was planning on doing, but I think probably the first important step, would be likely to do a, honestly, I kind of want to expand this out a little bit. There we go, right there. So it looks a little bit nicer. It's not just me coming in slamming my head against the ground. And then we're going to collect some materials. So first few videos will probably be pretty boring. Me just going through collecting material and resources to expand, to build a house, and to kind of get myself prepared for whatever adventures come with the excitedness of this mod pack. I am recording this like pretty much right after finishing the last one. Right after uploading the last one. So I haven't done anything further beyond, pretty much what I've already done. So I did know that, or I didn't notice at least, that there's this button right here where you can literally complete all of these tips. I'm not going to do that. What was that noise? Anyway, yeah, because I think these will be pretty useful, because once I get something, I can come in here and see what exactly I'm doing with it. Like with this compact machine, you can actually shrink yourself. So you can set up like areas where you have like a lot of like your furnaces and a lot of your created materials and things of that nature. You know, pretty simple. And things like this were like the mega torch, where you get some wood, torches, diamond, and blocks of gold to create a mega torch, which prevents hostile mobs from naturally spawning in a 64 block radius. Holy moly, that's a lot. But there's a lot that I'm gonna work towards. The experience crystal allows you to store experience. That's cool. Either by giving it your levels or pumping in experience from a tank. That's interesting. So that would be useful for like if we have like a pretty heavy mob spawning area, and I can do a generic type of mob spawner. I can get a lot of experience from that way and have it pumped straight into an experience crystal rather than taking it on myself and then being able to use it later on. Not necessarily critically important, specifically because of the fact that if I die, I don't just lose all of my experience, I lose the entire world. And this one says, if you haven't played MC since 1.16, it's important to know that ore generation has changed as well as max build level. Make sure to check out the World Gen tab in the ores recipe to see the Y level the ore generates. Interesting. This currently only works in single player. What do you mean? Let's see. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's cool. So deep slate iron will kind of show you where it generates, or in the world itself. So like once you get down to like Y level, 2.8, like 255, it pretty much tapers off to nothing. Pretty much you're looking at like, I don't know. That's pretty interesting. I like that. I can actually go look at if I really wanted to, I could just be like, I'm curious at where diamond ore spawns in at. And I can do this and then go to World Gen, and it tells me -64 to like 0. Basically, you want to do like -28 or beyond, like further down. Probably the better place to get. Anyway, not the point. Not important. Let's start collecting materials, because we are absolutely going to need more than what we have right now. I don't think I'm going to build a house right here, but I am very curious to see more of the world, because like I've only really explored like this chunk right here. So there's a lot of traveling to be done. So that's kind of the gist of this episode. We're going to just collect materials. We'll likely go in a direction, like pick a direction and go in that direction to see kind of what's out there. I might make a boat here in a little bit. I didn't mean to do that. How do I get rid of those? Whatever. I might make a boat and then go over here or over here, just depending on which way I'm facing whenever I make the boat. So, yeah. I need to remind myself to stop running so much, because I am playing hardcore and I need my food to be full. But yeah, so let's go ahead and collect some more wood, and then we will start heading, we'll make a boat and start heading in a direction. I'm going to grab some, general materials from my little shelter here. Let's see. Let me place a torch right there. I don't trust that. We're going to keep that. We're going to put that away. I'm going to keep my food right over here. Oops, that's not food. That's wood. Grab my wood. Put the aluminum in there. I think that should be good. I'm going to grab these as well. Bring those. I want to make sure I have as much stuff available that I can have. Yeah. Let's go ahead and make a boat. Didn't mean to do that. Make a boat and then we'll head in that direction. Where's the sun doing? It's about to be nighttime. I feel like, let's wait. Let's just collect some more resources and then we'll explore the new day as it comes to us. Should we collect more resources? I feel like I'll be able to get more resources as I'm going. And yeah, we'll just do that. I'm not wanting to die. I feel like that's I guess what I could do is I could start finishing that one. What all do I need for this? Where was that one? Getting started? Stone Age 50%, so I need a shovel and an axe. Okay. So then we'll just make some more sticks. We'll make a shovel and an axe. Boom. Look at there. Finished. Okay. Collected the chests. All right. Obviously, we have a furnace. Oh, we get a mega torch. That's cool. That'll be useful. We'll get Chip Gem of the Samurai. Interesting. That's another thing I do love about some of these mod packs is you get like weird little fits in boots, crossbow. What? Hold on. Actually, what do I do with this? Oh, what is all this? Hold on. Okay. Interesting. So we're gonna put those away. I feel like that's something for a future. That's a future Jawshy problem. Because don't want to have to do all that research and everything. But we do have another thing we're finished here with, because we did collect a torch. We got some stone, which we'll put in here. And I think that should be it for this. You can break down charcoal and coal into tiny pieces, which smelt 1 item apiece. How much does a single thing of coal? How many items is a single thing of coal thing? I would assume. Curious. So I assume that gives me 8. Obviously, I'm just doing that for the quest, but that gives me 8. I'm curious, what does that What is this going to give me? Chipped tyrannical gem. Okay. Does it do 8? I don't know if it does 8, does it? Yeah, whatever. So we'll go ahead and head out now. We're gonna go this way because this way is the closest. Not really the closest, but I am gonna grab that sugarcane though, because sugarcane is gonna be important for when we're wanting to create our bookshelves, to create our enchantment area. Whenever we do have a what's it called? Ooh, I love the lag whenever I hit those. It's beautiful, isn't it? Whenever my brain is not processing right now. What the heck? Okay. Whenever I build a base and have like a little area for enchantments. Reed nest? What is a reed nest? Anyway, okay, so let's just head out. Like that. This is the way I came from. Let's go this way. What is a reed nest? I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to research that because I'm now curious. When we get on land over here, I will check. We'll stop right here. What? Why is it not letting me get out? What's weird about this is I'm playing this solo. Why am I, like, I'm playing a single player world. Why am I lagging? Let's do this first. What is this? So you can turn a sugarcane with a wooden sword and sugarcane, that turns into a reed nest. What is a reed nest? I'll have to do some research on that. Reed nest turns into reed nest? I'm so confused. Very, very descriptive. But yeah, no, it's just weird that it's lagging like that whenever I'm playing on single player. Typically, you only get that kind of lag whenever you're playing on multiplayer, but I don't. This isn't a server. This is just a solo world. Anyway, I'll stop complaining now. So yeah, we will again stop running so much. We will work towards getting some more materials, resources, and things of that nature so that we can build ourselves a nice little house. We'll look around and see if we can find a nice little place to build a house. I totally just killed that chicken right in front of his kid. Here's a beach. Should I should I make myself beachfront property? Yeah, no. Are there seagulls in this version? Do not know. Don't see any, thankfully, at least on this beach. I don't like seagulls. Seagulls are something else. What is this? Mystical architect. Oh. I'm not entirely sure what these are. Obviously, strange plants I will break and take for later, because I don't know what they do. I should have probably should have brought some wool with me, right? Ran. So those things hurt. You can see how that cow died. Those things annoy the mess out of me. Yeah, anyway, I guess the next thing I should probably crafted a shield while I was in the area. My inventory is already almost full. I'll put that away. This is there's I don't know. Really, the point of researching like this is to see there is some lava right there. Maybe point of researching is to see what's around the area, to see what, like, where I should build a base. And I'm hesitant to go too far. What kind of bee is that? Big old boy. Hopefully he doesn't hear me. Or she. Hey, a wandering trader. That's helpful. I don't have any of that. I'm gonna go back, actually. I don't trust myself venturing too far from the norm of where I'm comfortable, just because this is hardcore and it is... What's this wood? Hold on. This looks so cool. I'm not 100% confident in my abilities of Minecrafting. And I know that sounds ridiculous because it's Minecraft. It's not like it's a, you know... What am I doing? I can just vein mine it. It's not like I am... Did I grab it? I didn't. Okay. It's not like I'm playing something ridiculously difficult. It's Minecraft. But the point is, it's hardcore. And I don't want to lose the world, even though I just started. Even though it really wouldn't matter if I lost the world, just because of the fact that like, I'm fresh in it. There's a snake. Alright. Did not realize there were snakes in this mod pack. I mean, there might be snakes in real Minecraft. Hey, wolf. I don't have any bones for you, bud. I feel like I should stop running. Probably stop running. I feel like I should just build my first little house over here. I saw it. Specifically because, you know, it's easy to find, you know, easy to get around. Villagers right there. If I get some good stuff to make the villagers traders. And I have a pretty good land right here I could just build on. Yeah, I think I could do that, right? Yeah, you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna do it. Thought ore, okay. So there's actually some good, just like, you know, some stuff over there I could use. Salt will be useful for purifying food, I think. You can purify food in this mod pack. Looks like there is a little bit of a cavern system underneath where I dug into the ground, so that could also be beneficial to finding ores. Look, I'm not going to say that I am the most capable at playing Minecraft. I do enjoy being somewhat apparently those don't match, so I can't use them. Alrighty. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Now my question is, okay, cool. I really was gonna say something, but I honestly forgot what it was. Crap. No, so I'm just not comfortable with my abilities just yet. I think over time I will get more comfortable and I will start expanding out a little more. But for the time being, I feel like it's probably for the best that I take it slow. Eaten, no noticeable effect. This food is not nourishing enough to improve your health. Wonderful. Gotta love when the warnings tell you it won't do anything for you. Yeah, so I think the next step here is let's use these fancy logs. I'm actually curious what they'll turn into, how they'll look when they're actually, oh, that's pretty nice. That looks pretty cool. I could use that. I think that'll be a good one. Yeah, let's go ahead and start it out, right? No, let's go back inside. The night-day cycle seems very, very short in this one. All right, so Tanya is a tech mod disguised as a magic mod, but with tons of cool trinkets and toys to play with. To start your journey in Botania, you'll need plenty of mystical flowers. For more information on the items, the mod, make sure to check out... Okay. Interesting. So... that'll be useful, I guess? Yeah, we'll go to sleep and we'll start building our horrible looking house here right now. So I think what I can do is actually I might do this. I might come over here and just let me clear out some land, some seedlings. Dreaming of demons, excuse me. What? Hold on. I read that right? It said dreaming of demons. Alright, I'll check that in a second. Because that's not terrifying. Cool. So we'll pretend we didn't see that. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll create like a very temporary house. For everybody listening, it's a very temporary house. Do not judge it or do. That is perfectly fine. I do not care. I do care. Please don't judge my house. When I'm done building it, at least. Okay. So what I'll start off with is I like the houses that have the little like corner pieces like this. Let me go grab that shovel. But I like the houses that have little corner pieces like that. I think they look interesting. Where I put it right there. Here we go. I got a lot of seeds. That'll be useful. I'll make make a farm. I don't know what kind of seeds I got. I didn't look, but I'm assuming they're seeds you can plant. So yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, and don't mind the awkwardness with my recordings. I'm still trying to get comfortable with talking to myself, pretty much. So yeah, so we'll do a house like maybe like this big. I think this big's big enough, right? I think this big will be big enough, right? Maybe. Okay, so now we'll do this. We'll turn these into planks. And then we will connect them like this. Now, I guess my next question is, and I'm going to check here in 1 second, how these look stripped. I assume they probably are just like bland gray, which I don't think that'll be a bad thing, but we'll find out here shortly. Whenever I inevitably have to make more, I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I should probably actually, yeah, I'm gonna do it a different way. Oh, the joys of building houses. I'm learning, and this is not going to be a perfect house, and I'm well aware of this, and I have accepted it already. So backup starting, backup completed in 1.87 seconds. Good job, backup. Okay, so now we'll trade out the boat. I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna actually go down one and then just make it ground level rather than having to take stairs up or anything. 'Cause I always get annoyed having to make stairs, even though I'm gonna need to make stairs and planks for the roof. It's one thing I'm not very good at making is roofs. So yeah, should be fun, right? Should be fun. You guys aren't gonna judge me too harshly for my roof making abilities. I might actually just make a flat roof. Oh, please don't judge my roof making abilities. Okay, so now this should be okay right here. And then I'll get rid of those 2 cobblestone here in a second. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Okay. So then we'll just get rid of 2 little bad boys right there. Put you guys right there. And then boom. See, now we have a... The hardest part's already done, right? No, that's absolutely not accurate at all. I'm going to make this the front door. Which means I need to get rid of that. Put that there. Yes, see, making progress. Now, the question that I had was this right here. That actually... I actually don't mind that. And of course, the one that I do right there does not have any of the little gold on it. But that does. Cool. Okay. Cool. All right, so... I'm not going to make it a very tall house. Ow. Don't judge me. Cool. This is actually not looking that good. Sweet. Already have one right there, so now I just gotta make 2 more right there. Boom. Looky there. Now we've completed our frame. This is horrible. Oh, anyway. Don't mind me. Okay, so I guess the next thing I can do is, since I have that, I'm gonna just make these all planks. There's no more of those little trees in my area. I'll have to go back across to get more, which is fine, I don't mind doing that one bit. Just hope that I actually don't have to. Okay, so we'll do this. Put some windows right, yeah. And then... I'm thinking I'll put windows above. No, because the door won't look good with windows above it. We'll do this right here. Or we could do trapdoors. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Because if we do windows right here, it'll look weird connected to the door, unless they're the panes, not the actual full-on windows. So then we'll do this right here. Q. I'm very much expecting to get reamed for how I'm building this, and do I care? No, because I did not ask. Cool, so this will be the main layer. God, that looks so horrible. It looks so bad. I don't like that at all. It is fine, it is fine. Let's go collect some sand. There's some places I can collect sand down here, maybe. God, if I knew how to talk to the villagers, I would ask them to build my house for me. Anybody ever thought about that? Actually, I know people have. I've actually seen mod packs where you can create, like, basically manage the village. I'm gonna need more than that, though, and I really don't feel like dealing with the water. What is that? Tin. Not a fan of tin ore. Anyway, I'm gonna fall in that hole. Mark that as a as an extreme possibility, but I'm going to 110% fall down that hole in a future video, and I know it. Let's go ahead and create the glass. While we're doing that, let's look at these seeds. So we have barley seeds, saddleroot seeds, cabbage seeds, which we have some cabbage, bell pepper seeds, sage seeds, spinach seeds, radish seeds, strawberry seeds, peanut seeds, corn seeds, industrial hemp seeds, rice seeds, wheat seeds, and demon's dream seeds. That's probably where I got the "you were dreaming of demons." Welcome to occultism. This mod aims to help the player in many different ways by enlisting the help of demons slashed out spirits. Don't worry, they are friendly mostly. To get started, you'll need to get some demon's fruit seeds, which I do have, unfortunately. So we did find the magenta, mystical magenta flowers that gave us a little bit of experience. So let's go ahead and throw our seeds in here. I don't see me using the demon's dream seeds anytime soon, but you never know. So how do you make panes? I don't want slabs, I want panes. Okay. You can't create... Wait, that's... I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, so... Wow, okay, that's not too bad. So this is how you make 16 glass panes, which I assume if I grab a door... I look outside and it's nighttime. It is. I will go to bed. I want to just see how it looks with a door. I should probably make a door of the same wood type, but I don't care. So I don't want to use all my wood just yet. So let's take a look, see here at the glass panes and how they will look around the door. This looks horrible, so I'm absolutely going to change that. Yeah, I don't like that at all, one bit. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this then. We'll not make this the front door because I don't want to waste glass. We'll make this the front door. Maybe there, see? Figuring things out. Okay, so we obviously do need that right there. We can do our glass panes right there and right there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, I just didn't like how that looked with the door right there. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so I guess the next step is to build probably... kind of want to build a second floor and have this as 2 floors rather than just have one. So let me go make some stairs real quick. I'm very likely going to have to 4, 8. I'll just make 1. Actually, I'm going to keep the glass panes. Where did I put those? Where did they go? Right there. Okay. I definitely don't see me having enough wood, so I'm going to need to go get some more real quick. I feel like that's probably smart. See that hole right there? I'm not going to follow it just yet. I will do that. Okay. Did not mean to do that. Anyway. Just have to remember where that tree was. And if there are any more over here. Is that one right there? I don't think that's one right there. That might be one right there. We're gonna go look. Alright. So let's go take a little gander. A peek-sees, why don't we? Because I think that was the color of the leaves, if I'm not mistaken. I probably should have made another... Look, this is why I am not a very good Minecraft player, because I forget to do things. Like, you know, making a new axe. This is not the right one. Tis fine, tis fine. Maybe there's one over here somewhere. I don't even remember what they were called. They were called Arkwood. What is that blue right there? This is going to be a very bad idea, but I'm curious. Blue zirconium ore. Okay. And obviously coal. So that's good. So, I mean, there is some interesting types of ore to be mined, which I will come back and mine later. I am mostly focused on building the house right now. But first we got to find the same type of wood that we're already using, or we could be degenerates and use a different type of wood for the top floor of the house. Look, I am not against making my house look as ridiculous as possible. Because it wouldn't be the first time. And honestly, like, I genuinely don't mind it so much. Don't mind houses that look like, it's just the aesthetics, you know what I mean? Like they're sometimes aesthetically disgusting, so aesthetically disgusting that they're cool to look at. I don't know. I'm not a creative builder. I can't build in creative mode. So what makes you think that I'm going to be able to build appropriately in hardcore mode? See, we just have to be. Ooh, that's a really steep hole. It'd be nice if I had the zoom feature. Maybe I do, and I'm just not using the right keybind. I'll have to look. Probably not out here though. Yeah, so I'm not seeing any more of those trees. That's good, right? Don't I have arcwood saplings in the chest? I probably should have checked that. Could just planted those if they even give saplings. See, I'm about to run all the way back over there just to see that they don't give saplings. Hope you guys are prepared for the utter disappointment that's going to come out. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back and hope for the best. It is what it is. If we can't find any soon, any arcwood trees soon, it's not the end of the world. What is that stuff? It's black lava? No, come back here, boat. That's not dirt. That is 100% not dirt. That's liquid. Don't jump in it. You know, in normal mode, I would absolutely jump in it to test the waters, so to speak. But I don't think I should do that in hardcore mode. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see, oak sapling, dark oak sapling. Don't see any. Oh, that's fun. Cool. So, yeah, that's exciting. We are gonna have to go out and adventure outwards. Why did I pick a really random type of wood that is apparently that's not normal to the environment to create, to build my house out of? I mean, I could easily just tear it down. In all honesty, I could easily just tear it down and start over. But I am stubborn. I have already started. So we are... I don't know why I jumped into that expecting something to happen. Look, I'm doing my best, okay? I'm going to check over here real quick, and then if we can't find any over here, then that's going to be a next video me problem. What is this? Is this... No, it's Sunny Blossom. I don't want you, Sunny Blossom. Yeah, I think this is going to end up having to be a next video me problem. Because I did say I wanted to try to keep the videos somewhat short. I don't want to have like 45-minute to hour-long videos every video. Specifically because, I mean, nobody really has time to watch that. And I've made notice of previous videos that I've uploaded on this channel. Typically, the longer videos do not do that well. Granted, none of my videos do well. So this is a vexing. Let me see how the planks look. Oh, well, look at there. So yeah, so we will continue our building in the next episode. We'll continue our house in the next episode. We did get some vexing awkward saplings though, so let's go ahead and plant those because we obviously need more of these trees to grow. We have another one right there, but here's the disgustingness. I might actually take some of these logs over here, the vexing ones, and actually make those the corner pieces. So yeah, with that being said though, thank you guys so very much for checking out this video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Also make sure to hit subscribe if you have not done so already. It absolutely helps me out. Yeah. Hopefully the next video is better than this one. Thanks guys. See you later.